got the audience, right? I mean,
Oh yeah,
everybody is there.
And his fans. Like, he has 7.4 million followers on Twitch.
Wow.
And he hasn't streamed on Mixer. He hasn't streamed on YouTube. He hasn't streamed at all in the past 40 days. He hasn't even played games in the past 40 days.
Well, you need a break. I think everybody needs to take a break.
No, definitely. But him taking a break for 40 days and also, like, I'm pretty sure he didn't tweet at all. Like,
that's nice, though. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. But, like, if you take a look at, like, Ninja, right? Like, when Mixer shut down, he was tweeting.
Oh.
But he tweeted out on June 22nd about the Mixer, about Mixer shutting down, and then the next tweet from there was July 30th. So he took a really long break, which I think is really good.
Oh. Yeah, that is really good. Okay, I'm really hoping that this sound is where it should be. I'm a bit concerned. Has Sean joined yet? He hasn't joined yet. Okay. The other thing that I've noticed is I don't have any sounds from my game.
Press escape. Options.
Oh, I hear it a little bit, but...
Go, you see the volume, you see the speaker icon in the bottom right of your screen?
Yeah.
Right click that.
This?
Nope. The speaker. In the bottom of your screen. Like at your taskbar. Bottom right.
Speaker?
Yep. On the right, that's the left.
Oh, this!
Right click it and click on, right click. And click on open volume mixer.
Oh, that's how you get at this. System sounds. See
maybe drag system sounds up.
Right.
And
there we go.
Drag drag that over and turn Minecraft up.
Okay. There. And Discord is up. Why are there two Discords? Like, that is so weird. Okay, now I should be able to hear. There we go. Oh my god. Why does sound have to be so difficult? Why can't I just plug and play and stream all day? Of course we can't, right? Alright. Alright, so I have... welcome back, you guys, to our Wednesday day of bookcrafting. Everybody has their books, right? I'm wondering too if are people actually listening to me in Discord? Are they? You're back. Yeah, you guys, most of you are on my... Most of you are here. Starboy and Fincat. I'm gonna move them. Okay, there you go. Hello, everybody. And we are back. Blocky has won the Piggies race. Wow, GG, Blocky. Yeah. Also, I want to shift and I want to turn on my Discord overlay and it's not working. Okay, I'm just going to go live. We're still waiting for Sean to make his appearance. Once he does, though, we'll invite him into the channel, give him all of the correct... I'm wondering if he's trying to join the game. I did send him all the information. Oh, thank you for removing the stuff. So, Mobbybell, can I tell you what my computer PC is? Not right now. I'm sort of busy trying to get my head around what it is that we're doing for Sean. No, Blue? What's going on? Huh? Blue? Blue. I don't know what's happening here. My overlay's not working. Hypershock? Why is everybody typing in all caps? Could you please? What do you mean PSG? Guys, stop it with the caps. Remember what I said about setting a good, like, behaving? This is gonna be tricky. So when he joins, we'll see that he joins under general, right?
He only has access to general.
Right. So just keep an eye. Okay. What do you mean PSG game back in happy? Yay, yay. Soccer? Oh, it's a soccer team. Oh, I see, said the blind woman. You guys ever heard that? I see, said the blind woman. That's something that we always used to say. Yeah. All right. What am I doing here? I am asking Caleb over on Twitch if everything sounds okay. Let me know.
That's all right.
I'm hoping everything sounds okay. And then I guess we can... I feel like I'm wanting to put my... Everything closed when you restarted your computer. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Has everyone joined a job? That's the bigger question. Yes? Good. Very importante. Well, no, I mean, Starboy, you joined a job many moons ago. It's everybody else that we need to make sure have joined a job. Or 3, right? Now, sometimes people are saying things like, I'm hungry. So you need to go for a walk when that happens. Or double tap your W key and keep your thumb on your spacebar. That's how we sprint. So double tap your W key that your middle finger should be on, and then make sure you're also simultaneously pressing the spacebar with your thumb. We really need to have a tutorial area with all this stuff. Now, I did get the kids at Mulgrave to build something. Maybe what I'll do is move that in, because I think Ray built one that was really good. Or somebody did. Okay, so the big smithing table. Cool. Tutorial land 3. Yeah, right. That's right. So you guys, I'm just gonna place a few because this is kind of dark. So also, other people should... I announced this to everybody. I'm in creative, but I'm just gonna... I don't think anybody else has joined the game, so I'm hoping people will join the game too. I'm gonna have to check my... So I'm heading over to the agricultural area, guys. I feel like putting some wheat down here or something, or hay, or whatever it's called. What is it? Yes, it's called hay. All hail the hay bale. All hail the hay bale. Where did I put it? So that way we know we're headed in the right direction. Visual cues in a map are very importante. I am putting the hay bales here, gathered kind of around the back side of this post. And maybe up top. Does that look like something? Yes, there we go. Agricultural area. Oh, and maybe you have an Instagram. Oh, lordy. No blocky. No blocky.
Probably not. I'm
no
gonna
blocky.
be honest with you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I was also going to put down a barrel because I like barrels. I never get the chance to use them. Okay. But there. All right, so you want to go past the hay bales. Elytra break mid-flight. That's dangerous. I know I've seen that happen, actually. It's a long walk, you guys, but oh, there you go. Hey, Starboy. It's a long walk, but you gotta go there. I think we should spawn in some animals all over the place. You can take a... I hear a seagull in the background.
Nope, not me. Incorrect.
Okay, I'm gonna fly. So this is the agricultural area, and you need to go on by the llama. Go by the llama and the pony. I don't know where he is. And the pony. Oh, not the back end of the pony, but sure, whatever. And you want to go up here. These are so far away. To the grass dirt block built by MCookie, where we do have places. You know what? We need to buy and sell here too, so that the kids can make money. I haven't even... Oh, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. And then over here, too. Why does Spigot say that there's a new version of Bookshelf? I thought I updated that. Ethan, we are over... Yeah, I'm gonna decorate this a little bit more. Pop. Pop. Okay. We're over... Created a private barrel? Oh yeah, right. Okay. We're over in the agricultural district. Now this is where you guys can come to buy food. It's a long walk. It's a really long walk. You need to sell your cobble in the dirt shop. Okay, I'm gonna work on that later on tonight. Okay. I know, you need to sell it. I think that's, yeah, we gotta get on that. I gotta get on that. Okay, so here you can buy and sell. Wheat. Carrots. Apples and potatoes. Guys?
He has joined.
He has joined? Oh, great. Awesome. You can also buy and sell seeds. You can also buy and sell seeds. He didn't give me his in-game username, though. I think. Just say hi.
Oh, well.
Hi and ask him what it is. Let's see. Oh. And then you can move him into the voice. Where is he?
Not in a voice channel yet.
Oh, yay. Oh, he's got his... Yeah. Hello. Sean. Where is he? Did you ask her? What is your Minecraft username? Can you join us? In the game too? Okay. Yeah, and then just move him into our voice. We'll say hi. Hello. How are you? Lol. Iron hoe for 300. You can buy an iron hoe here, you guys. That's kind of... Mm-hmm. Sean is typing. Oh, he can't join us in the game. Aww. He's on vacation, that's why. Okay. Okay. I'm streaming and we'll move you into the voice channel now. And then we can just talk to him. Okay. Did somebody just leave or join? That's always so hard to tell. Hello!
Nope.
Hello! 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 Okay. You're lost? Ethan? Well, Ethan, being lost is okay in Minecraft, though.
One second.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back to spawn. I think, though, everybody could still meet in the bookshelf while Sean talks. In the bookshelf. We should meet in the bookshelf. Yeah, so type in /spawn and come back to the schoolhouse bookshop. Hmm?
Oh, why doesn't this work?
Something wrong.
Yep.
What is it? Like
Well, it's nothing. I'm just working on
permissions? Something. Oh, you know what? I'll share. Guys, I'll also... Oh, no, I am sharing my screen.
Yep.
Okay. Sharing my screen. Here, too. Oh! Okay, so I can switch out to my desktop. Let me switch to my desktop.
You already are on your desktop.
Show. No, yeah, but not on Twitch. And show everyone. Although nobody's watching on Twitch. Okay. Okay. So I do want everybody to go into the bookshelf and I want you to sit down because that's quite the head, Dragon Viper. Oh, that's tea. Where did you get that from? Okay.
Good question.
Dragon, once again, you cannot take things that don't belong to use. Oh, look, everybody's here. This is awesome. Thanks, you guys. You got it from Thunder? Thunder Expanse?
No, Thunder might have given... Oh, I think Thunder was giving out things. Yeah,
Seriously?
he was giving out for builds.
Okay.
From when we were doing it.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm going to move to my desktop and Bell message tells me... Excuse me? Why are they giving me bonus data? I have unlimited data. Where is Blue? Is he coming? So does he see that he can join my voice channel?
No clue.
Okay, hang on.
Is he in a voice channel right now? Nope.
You can join the Mommy Bell voice channel. You see, under summer camps. Okay. And he's got access to summer camps, right?
Sure.
Let's see. Where is he, Sean?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's got it. He'll just need permission to talk in the...
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm pretty sure I have all 4 books at home.
Do you really?
Or as many books as there is.
Really?
Yeah, I loved the books, so I got the books.
Yeah, his books look cool, don't they?
Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Yep, okay, yeah, this is the right one. Okay, I remember reading this.
He's got all 4. Yeah, Vernon's saying he's got all 4 books, I think.
I have all of them, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Sean he's just setting things up, you guys, so I could read it. Just one second. Where is the book? This one? No, you didn't give me your book. Uh-oh. Hang on.
Why is there a hole in the ceiling?
That would be Brickmaster.
Of course. Let me put on shaders so I can get a screenshot.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I have Zeus PTGI, so I can just do that. And then
Why do we have to blame Finn? For what?
the hole in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Well, he tried to bring the chickens in, so it was a thing. And look, there's feathers on top of someone's desk.
He's in a game right now, so...
Who is?
Finn. He said, and I quote, "This game is taking longer than expected."
What? No, he's not in the game.
He's in a different game. He's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's playing...
Oh, he's playing a game. He's actually playing a game.
Yeah. Yeah, he's playing a competitive of a game.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll switch out to our desktop view so we can watch Sean give his presentation. And I'll do that in a moment. Everybody ready? How many of you have found now a full set of iron armor plus a gold helmet? Because that's what we're going to need. Yeah? No? Oh? Ethan? What's happening, Blocky, is we're just waiting for Sean to...
Oh, the sunlight's off. Hold on.
Sunlight? What do you mean sunlight?
That time. Night. Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh, okay, so you're going to take a picture?
Wow. It's not night. Why is it still daytime?
Don't say that, Dragon. Oh, did you do MV to change the...
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Guys, please don't drop your blocks like randomly.
That's a lot better. I'm gonna pick up items that are on the ground, and if they're on the ground, you're probably most likely not gonna get them back, so don't drop stuff if you want to keep them.
Oh dear. I may have lost your book. Was it... Okay. This is actually kind of hard to see, everybody. So if I do... that... And it's... I think I need to go like this.
Oh, there we go. And let me just give it for...
I need to go options, video settings.
Hello?
Hello!
Hi.
Render distance.
Hey, this is Sean.
Hi! Welcome.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, this has been all about trying to get the kids to write their own stories this week. so it's been interesting. But it's
I can imagine.
Also tried to build it around you as being our special guest, and yeah.
All right, well, thank you. I'm thrilled to be able to talk about this. Are the kids here in this voice chat?
Yep. Well, they are.
All right, excellent. All right, excellent. Can they? Are they on mute, or can I say hi to them? Can they say hi to me?
Oh yeah, we could move to a different channel if you like. They are very chatty. That's the only thing. You're okay with that?
Okay, so
because
I think that'd be I think that'd be okay, because I don't just want to talk about my experience. I also want to have a conversation about that, because I found that the one of the best ways of for me personally, one of the things I like most about Minecraft is being able to go out and interact with people, and that was one of the main things that inspired me to start writing. So I think that
for sure,
it'd be good if we I think it'd be good if we had like an open conversation about that. So would it be do you think that'd be feasible?
Yeah, I think so. So this is a reminder to Dragon, Viper, please only speak when nobody else is talking. Actually, it's a good reminder to everybody. Okay? Please? Very good. Okay, so Vernon, do you want to move us into Cat Voice Channel?
I'll move everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I stopped streaming. Okay, hang on.
And everyone has been moved.
Alrighty.
All right, excellent. Hello, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
All right. All right, awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me in here. My name is Sean, and I am the author of the Elementia Chronicles series. Have any of you guys heard of the Elementia Chronicles before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here with you guys today. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to talk to you guys about a few things. First, I kind of want to tell you guys how I came up with the idea for the books and went about writing them.
Perfect.
And I also have some advice I want to give you for any of you guys who are interested in writing your own stories, whether they be stories based on Minecraft or stories based on everything else. So, you know, a lot of the times when I talk to people, they, people tend to have a lot of questions for me about myself, about the books. But one of the questions I hear the most is, you decided to write a book based on Minecraft. Why did you choose Minecraft to write about? What was it about Minecraft that drew you in? Well, I mean, I'm sure that you guys are all big fans of Minecraft. I imagine you probably would not be here if you weren't a big fan of the game. And I think I love Minecraft too, of course. It's still one of my favorite games of all time to this day. I've been playing the game for almost 10 years now, and it's still one of my favorite games. But I think a lot of people talk about how much they love Minecraft. I feel like not a lot of people talk about why specifically. And I think that's important because I think one of the most appealing things about Minecraft is just how much there is to do in there. There's like so much variety in there, and everyone has their own favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Does anyone want to share like what their favorite thing to do in the world of Minecraft is?
Anybody?
Hello?
Anybody?
I like building a lot. I like copying block for block. We do that a lot here at MCKids.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, building is one of the biggest draws of Minecraft, that you can build anything you want to, and whether that be building something block for block or that be coming up with something totally from your imagination, you have all that freedom to do whatever you want to. So yeah, that's a great example. Does someone else want to share something?
I like mining for diamonds.
Mining for diamonds, yeah, that's one of the best things, is that the world is so big and you can explore it in all these different areas. You can explore above ground and below ground. You can go try and find mining in the caves. It's awesome. And yeah, I'm sure that if I talked to all of you guys, I would be able to hear like tons of different things that you guys really love. Because that's the thing about Minecraft, is that it's just so big that everyone has their own favorite thing to do, from redstone to brewing potions to maybe you like breeding animals or farming. It's just kind of incredible all the things you can do about it. I think what my favorite thing to do in Minecraft, though, if you had to pick my favorite thing out of everything, I think it's the fact that you can play together. And I'm sure that that's something that you guys all love doing too, playing online with a bunch of other people. But here's the thing, back in the day, I went into a lot of online Minecraft servers, and while I did have a lot of fun, I also noticed something, and that was that a lot of people in these online worlds tended to have problems with each other. And those problems involved people being rude to each other. Sometimes people would gang up and pick on people. Sometimes people would use lava or TNT to destroy things people were trying to build. You know, everyone was just trying to have fun and live together, but there were some people who were trying to cause problems just because they liked causing mayhem. And I thought that was really annoying. And I started to think about that. And the more I thought about it, I started to think like, yeah, most of these things are annoying, but even then, they're just like small things that you can get past. You can talk to an administrator in the server or an operator, and you can help deal with those people who are being rude, or you could just move on and deal with it yourself, depending on what the issue is. But I started to wonder if there was something that was even bigger than just a normal problem, a problem that would actually make it so you didn't even want to play anymore. And I did think of something, and that something revolves around resources. I'm sure whenever you guys build anything in Minecraft, you need to use resources. Resources are it's another word for basically any material that you use to build something, whether that be wood or stone or diamonds or gold or, netherrack. Literally everything in the game that you collect from the world and turn into something else is a resource. But here's the thing. If you have a lot of people and they're all playing Minecraft together in the same area, and they're all cutting down trees from the same forests and mining from the same caves, then it's not going to be too long before the resources in that area start to run low. And when resources run low, resources are something that everybody wants and everybody needs. So if you don't have that many of them to go around, people are going to start to argue over who should have them, and these arguments could break out into fights over who has them. And I've seen people do that before. I've seen people go down to mines and they're trying to play together, and they're all trying to, find iron to make their tools out of, but there's only so much iron to go around, and so people end up fighting over them. And unlike someone being rude or someone, griefing somebody else's structure, that is not something that you can just go to an operator and tell them to fix. That's something where there's only a limited amount and people are all trying to get it. So I thought that was a really big problem that would be difficult to solve. And I thought that problem would be an interesting idea to build a story around. And that's where I came up with the Elementia Chronicles, because one of the biggest problems in the story of the Elementia Chronicles is that Elementia is this Minecraft server that's becoming very big and very popular. And you have a lot of people who are coming in because of that. But because there are so many new people coming in, that means that they're starting to run low on resources. There are less minerals down in the mines, and all the trees are getting cut down faster than they can grow back. And so instead of trying to find out a way to accommodate those new players and try and figure out a way to help those new players survive in this world, a lot of the old players in Elementia have decided that it would be a lot easier if they just kicked out all the new players and didn't even give them a chance. And that's where the main problem of the story comes in. It's a battle between the older players and the new players, but it's not just a battle because they don't like each other. It's a battle because they have different ideas over how the resources in this world should be handled. And I think that's very interesting, because I think in order to make a really interesting story, it's really cool to base it off of ideas and base it around problems that you see in the world around you. You can come up with like a crazy wild problem that is from your imagination, but if you base it on something that you've personally seen or personally had happen to you, same way I saw people who are fighting over resources in different Minecraft servers, that's the kind of thing that you can make a story about pretty easily, or at least, come up with a bunch of ideas for, because it's something that you've personally been through, and it's a conflict that if you've been through it, a lot of other people could probably find it relatable. So I think that if you want to write a story based on Minecraft, a really good place to start is to look at the things that you've personally been through and look at some of the problems that you've had when playing Minecraft online and think about the different way to solve those problems, and then maybe make a story out of someone going on a journey to try and solve those problems. I mean, that's what I did, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. That's how the Elementia Chronicles came to be. But of course, coming up with, a conflict, that's just one part of it. Conflict is, another name for the main problem of the story, but every story has three main elements. It has a conflict, it has the setting, which is the when and where of it takes place, but you also need characters. You need people to go around and do this. So beyond that, I started to think about what I wanted the characters of the Elementia Chronicles to be like. And just like the conflict, I decided to base the characters of the Elementia Chronicles around actual types of people who I had seen when I was playing Minecraft online. In general, I find there are three types of people who there are kind of three different types of people who, when they start playing Minecraft, they look at the game in one of three different ways. You have some people who want to know all of the detailed data and technical information, things like, how many times can you hit a block before the tool breaks? Or where can I find, or like what's the specific level that diamond spawned at? You know, all of the technical detailed information. Then you have some people who play the game and they don't care about any of that stuff. They just want to go on like this giant gung-ho adventure. They want to, you know, explore the world, be surprised by unknown things that they don't see, and just, you know, have a great time doing it. And then you have some people who aren't really in either of those camps, but they just love the entire game, like all the entire part of the world, and they just want to explore every part of it. So that's how I came up with the idea for the three main characters in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Three main characters are named Stan, Cat, and Charlie. Stan is one of those people who just wants to see everything. Cat is one of the people who is, she's more adventurous, and she just wants to go around and, you know, take risks and be more, and kind of throw caution to the wind and just have fun going on an adventure. And Charlie is a bit more analytical, and he's a bit more careful. He likes to think about things very carefully before doing things and plan things out. And because of that, that is how I came up with the idea for the personalities of these main three characters. And it's pretty cool because not only are these, again, they're based on types of people who I've actually played with online, so I can take things I've seen these types of people do online, I can give those character traits to these characters, but also because they're so different, that means that they can play off each other, and they each have like these different ideas for how things should be handled, and so sometimes they argue with each other, and sometimes they each have their own strengths that can accommodate for each other's weaknesses. It's very, there's a synergy there. They work together well. And of course, those are just the main three characters. I have other ideas for characters too. And those characters, the other characters I had are more based on people, less on specific types of people in Minecraft and more on activities in Minecraft. Like I have there are several characters in the books who love doing redstone contraptions and coming up with really elaborate machines. There are some people who use potions all the time. There are a couple people who are like insanely, you know, ridiculously good at archery. There's someone who likes to blow everything up with TNT. These are all types of people who you'll probably come across when you're playing Minecraft. And again, if you actually you know, interacted with them, that can give you ideas of how to build a story. Yeah. So in terms of the Elementia Chronicles, you've probably noticed, like I've said this a few times, but really my biggest piece of advice for writing a story based on Minecraft, or really anything for that matter, is to draw inspiration from your real life. Because even things in real life that you might not think are that interesting, even things that you go through every day, they can still give you a lot of really cool ideas, and they can give you a place to start from that you can then build up off of and expand upon. And like, for example, I once wrote a short story about my ferret. I had a pet ferrets for a couple years, and I wrote a story about my pet ferrets going around trying to find a treasure they thought was hidden in my room. And I wrote that story because when I had the ferrets, I would often see them sniffing around, and they always had ways of getting into new locations. So I looked at them and I watched them, and obviously I can't talk to my ferrets because they're ferrets, but at the same time, through watching them, I tried to think, why are they doing that? Like, why are they doing what they're doing? And even if I don't actually know for sure, I can still use my imagination to fill in the gaps. And the imagination you use to fill in the gaps is what can make the story really interesting. So yeah, that's kind of the main, that's my main advice I have for you guys for writing your story, is to draw inspiration from your real life, both in ideas for where your stories go, and also in ideas for specific individual aspects of the story, like the characters and the individual events they go through. I think that is the biggest, I think that's the best place to draw inspiration from. And yeah, that certainly worked for me. So yeah, that's pretty much most of what I have to say to you guys. So that's not, now...
That's not dissimilar to what I've been asking everybody to do here. I want them to draw on the experience that they have playing our game this week, and start off with maybe an adventure that they go on with their friends here, or something they discover, or talk about the animals that they have befriended or given name tags to, and made a part of their farm, and things like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And I think that's a good example. Like, take animals on a farm, for instance. Let's take pigs, for example. Every pig in Minecraft you know, they all look similar to each other and they all behave similar to each other. But if you give a pig a name tag and then maybe you put a saddle on it and you go on an adventure with it with a carrot on a stick, then you have a unique idea. Then what you've done is you've taken a pig, which is similar to all the other pigs in Minecraft, and you have given a personality to it. You have used your imagination to give that pig a personality, and then through playing the game, you're able to bring what you imagined and bring it to life. So I think that that's a great kind of microcosm of what we were talking about. That is a really good example of how you can sort of fill in those gaps to make the story more interesting.
Cool. So as you're talking, I'm actually writing notes on the wall here. I'm sharing my screen so you could see I've got both of your books, well, 2 books up on the wall so the kids can see the cover and will recognize it. If your parents go to order the books on Amazon, that's what they look like.
Yep.
And there are 4 in the series, but his very first book starts off with the quest for justice and what he speaks about. And that tension that really does need to happen in order for a story to take shape. So for some of the younger kids, I'm just asking them to write something that has like a beginning, a middle, and an ending. But for some of the kids that are a little bit older, I'm asking to just do something a little bit more complex with something that might introduce a situation with a problem and an attempt to resolve it. So it's that conflict or that problem solving that can then become a sort of a cornerstone of your story. And that's what Sean has done with Quest for Justice. Look at that. The characters are just...
I think the one thing I saw, I was looking at the 7-point story structure up there on the wall, and one thing that I noticed on there was, you know, you tried to do something a certain, like, I'm sure I'm not quoting it directly, but you try to solve a problem a certain way, and you go on a journey, and on that journey, you know, to try to solve the problem, you learn certain things, and then maybe you fail trying to solve the problem, but because of the things you learned on the journey, you realize that there's a better way to solve the problem, and that ends up, and so it's not the same way you expected. I think that's similar to what happens in the Elementia Chronicles. In the Elementia Chronicles, a large part of the story is the characters going on a quest to try to find this hidden treasure, and the hidden treasure contains everything that they'll need in order to make a bunch of diamond armor and diamond swords and all the weapons they'll need to fight back against the king who's trying to get rid of all of the older players. So the main goal of the story is that they're trying to fight back against the king. But in order to do that, they have to find this treasure. And in order to find the treasure, they end up having to gather the ender pearls and the blaze powder and go to the end. So you have all of these. So even though the main problem is beating the king, you have all of these different goals that are sort of nestled within each other, in that you need to have one thing happen in order for the next thing to happen. And across all of these things that happen, these guys are constantly learning and developing new things, and they're figuring out new things about each other. So I think that that's a really, I think that's a way that I've found has been a very effective way to write an interesting story, is to come up with ideas for things that need to be resolved and sort of stack them inside each other, almost like you're stacking up a tower of Minecraft blocks. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Sean. How old were you when you started to write Quest for Justice?
I was 14 years old when I started to write this book.
14 years old. We have some 14-year-olds in the chat here.
Excellent.
So what other books were you reading at the time? What made you realize that you could expand on the concept of playing the game and of and turn it into the book and the series that you did?
That's tricky because I've read a lot of books. I'd say that one of my biggest influences growing up was I really loved the Harry Potter series growing up. I really liked that how she one thing I liked about those books is how she added a lot of different little clues that all come together to develop a mystery. And I also really enjoyed a lot of things that James Patterson was writing back then. I read a bunch of his stuff. I think the Maximum Bride series, I think that was a little bit before I was 14, but but I read those. Hunger Games too, I read at the time.
Oh, and Hunger Games
trying
too.
To remember.
Okay.
I remember one thing I also did was I went on a journey. I didn't end up accomplishing it, but I went on a journey to try to read every book that had ever won the Newbery Medal Award, which is
really?
Yeah, I tried to do that. I started in middle school, and that continued through the first couple of years of high school. I didn't end up finishing all of them because there are many of them. Some of them aren't very easy to find. But yeah, that was the yeah, those are some of the books I read at the time that gave me the ideas. Yeah, no, if you're looking for good examples of storytelling, I'd say the Newbery Medal Award winners are a good place to start.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with them. That is amazing. All of that, and wow, that's incredible. Really incredible.
Yeah. So do we?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I've forgotten now what I was going to ask.
No, I was just going to ask if anyone else had any questions they wanted to ask about the books or about the storytelling process or anything.
Anybody else? Caleb, if you had a question, you can type into chat if you want, and I can read it out loud. Starboy, did you have any questions? Blocky? Blocky. Is this giving you all some ideas as to what you can write for us that we can then put in our library here at Spawn? Yes, you've got some ideas. Yeah, that's great. That's great. You know, I have a question about something. Sean, have you seen the new Nether yet?
I have not. The main reason I haven't been able to play Minecraft too much in these past couple months because I've been doing a lot of traveling and working, and so it's not that I haven't. I've looked at some of the videos, looking at some of the new features, but I haven't really had the time to sit down and explore them all in depth yet. It looks really cool, though. I'm glad that they're building up the Nether more because for a long time there was the Nether was really cool, but it was the kind of thing where there was only a certain amount of things you can do, and after that it just kind of got repetitive where there was the same thing over and over and again. It seems like they're making it much more diverse now, so I'm very happy to see that. It is, and in fact it's added an entirely new sort of a new extension to our gameplay. They've Diamond is no longer sort of the ultimate. Oh, there you can see Starboy is wearing the armor, but Netherite is. And yeah, no, I've heard about the Netherite. I was trying to remember what it was called. I knew it was something in the Nether. Yeah, Netherite, and he's wearing it right now, and it's quite fancy. Yep, we had it's very cool. We had one of the developers on a few weeks ago. Remember Starboy? Were you there? I don't know if Starboy was there. So we had King Be Dogs on, Brandon, and this week we're also going to have Kojo on, who is they're both senior developers at Mojang, and they've got lots of interesting stories too to tell us about why they why and how they decided to go about expanding the Nether to what it is, which is really cool. Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So well, what time is it now? Does anybody, Vernon, I know you've read all of his books. You have no questions for one of my admins who's listening right now?
Hi, I was away. I am now back.
Oh, you were away. Oh. Do you have any questions for Sean?
Not that I can think of right now.
So he was 14, actually, when he started. Oh, there you are. He was 14 when he started writing. how long did it take you to write your first book, and then how did you first publish it? Was it, I noticed that there was a different cover. Was it self-published?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's crazy to think that was 8 years ago now.
8 years ago, yeah.
That was, but yeah, no, I started writing. It took me about 2 years to write book one.
Okay.
And I did self-publishing at first. Self-publishing, I used an online website called Create Space, which is it's a just really incredible service. It basically lets you it basically lets anybody submit anything they've written, and they can get an officially published book that people can buy on the Amazon store. It's really kind of an incredible service that they
what
let.
Is it? Sorry, what is it called? Create.
It's called Create Space. Just create, as in like creative, and then space.
.com?
One word. Yeah, createspace.com. I haven't looked at it, so I don't know what the I don't know if the interface has changed since I've used it a couple of years ago.
Okay.
But when I looked into it, it basically they literally let anybody submit a PDF of anything they've written, and they'll print it as a book for you that they'll let anybody buy. Of course, they won't.
Oh, brilliant! Brilliant.
Yeah, of course they won't advertise it for you or anything. You still have to, if you want people to see it, you'll have to. Tell people about it yourself. But they do have, but it is a resource that lets you do that, and it's been very handy. That's how I self-published my book in the first place, by using Create Space. And then and then eventually the book, the self-published version sold a few thousand copies, mostly locally. And then I ended up getting an article written about me in Publishers Weekly, which then alerted some bigger publishers to it, and then I made a deal with HarperCollins.
That's right.
And so that is how the rest of the books got published after that.
Right. I'm going to write that on the wall. That is cool.
Awesome.
I do know, because I used to work in editorial creative direction myself, that many editors are out there always looking for new authors and new storytellers, and other people do. There's different blog sites and whatnot where people can also share their stories. But I'm going to look at Create Space. I think I recall something about that years ago, but that is so cool, right?
Again, I have not used the service in recent years, so I can't speak to.
Well, no, because
but assuming that,
yeah,
yeah, but assuming that it still functions the way that that I used it, I can't recommend it highly enough. I was actually, I actually went to, in 2016, I went to the International Festival of Literature in Dubai, and while I was there, one of the things I did was I sat on a panel that discussed the benefits and downsides of self-publishing versus traditional publishing.
Okay.
And as someone who has been both self-published and traditional published, I was able to speak to both sides of it, which is very, I was very happy about.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, it's been, so yeah, if any of you guys do write any stories and you want to share them with people, there are definitely ways of doing that. You don't literally have to go up to a book publisher and you have to talk to them. They have to sign a contract with you doing a deal. There are websites that'll let you publish those books and let people buy them online. Of course, you have to double check and make sure it's all legitimate and that it's not someone trying to scam you. But like you do with anything online.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you find a good website, then there are definitely ways of doing that, and it was very helpful for me.
Yep. So I think there was, Caleb, I just want to answer your question here that you had asked about the artwork. Now, normally what happens, your idea for the cover of his book, but you have you read his books? I don't think you've read his books. Have you, Caleb? Yeah. So it'd be better if you read the book first and then you consider what might make a good cover for it. I'd love to see what that might be. That would be pretty cool. But normally what happens is it is both the author and the publisher that decide on an artist that they then hire. and that artist will give them some concepts about how they see their covers. The cover could potentially look. I do like the artist here. Can you tell me a bit more about the artist who did your covers?
Yes. The artist, I don't remember his name off the top of my head because this was a few years ago. I believe it was Victor Gonzalez. That's the name I remember. It's written on the inside cover. But yeah, no, that's the process that happened was basically exactly what you described. They wanted a picture on the cover, and they, like you do, and it had to be a scene from the book. And so what I did was I pointed the author towards several, I pointed the illustrator to several scenes that I thought would look good on the front cover, and he drew up some sketches for me, and I basically gave him feedback on what I thought would be, on what I thought was good about it and what I thought should be improved. Like, for example, I said, Gino there should have an eye patch, or, make sure that Leonidas in the back there is wearing samurai armor, that kind of stuff. So, because they're the characters in my book, so I'm the one who knows them the best. But at the same time, the artist also wanted to put his own interpretation on it. So we worked together to figure out what would be a good, appealing image to put on the front cover. And after a lot of working together and going back and forth and sharing ideas, that's what we eventually came up with. And one thing that I want to note about it is that he was especially careful because my book is an unofficial Minecraft adventure, as you can see on the top. So that means I'm not officially affiliated with Mojang. Because of that, they wanted to make sure that the characters didn't look too much like actual Minecraft figures. Like, you could still look at them and they definitely look like Minecraft characters, but at the same time, they're separate and distinct enough that it's not, that we wouldn't be infringing on copyright.
Yeah, exactly. Victor Joseph Okoa? Okoa? Something like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what are your plans now? Are you considering writing some more books?
That's a very good question. As of right now, I'm not currently working on another novel actively right now. I started a 4th book in the Elementia Chronicles series, and I do have intentions of returning to it. As of right now, though, I actually just recently graduated from college with a degree in film studies.
Film?
And so,
okay.
Yeah, I really love all forms of storytelling. Writing is just one aspect of storytelling I really love. I also really love making. I really love filmmaking. So I graduated with a degree in that, and I intend on going to work as an editor. That's my the focus I really like. But yeah, I do have other ideas for stories. Again, like I said, I've started a 4th Elementia Chronicles book. I don't want to say that, I don't want to make any promises about when that's going to be out, because I have some really good ideas, but at the same time, because I'm looking to get work in the film industry right now, I'm trying to focus on that. And I also have ideas for other stories, though, and they're stories that who knows, I may write some of them as novels, some of them I may work to try and create films, or maybe even like short TV shows out of them.
Right.
But yeah, I really do love storytelling, and I think I'm going to be storytelling for the entire rest of my life.
Yay!
That is a roundabout way of saying that I am currently not. I don't have one major book I'm focusing on right now, but at the same time, I do have a lot of ideas that I'm working on, and so I'll definitely, and I'm definitely going to be announcing those as soon as they're ready.
Cool. That is cool. Well, that's wonderful. So, so thank you for joining us. Does anybody else have any other questions? I don't know. Kids are climbing up the map here. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's a thing. So this is our world. This is where we play. I do have quite a few other servers that that we have built over the course of the 8 years that we've been doing this too. And you guys are having fun. Great. So 4 servers in the past 4 months that we built. Yeah, exactly. It was like very fun to set up. Because and very similar to the how Sean is talking about building our own stories, we do the same thing with our servers. 2VB, we create different gaming experiences that can facilitate a different kind of learning environment and role playing and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys seem to be doing really awesome, cool work here, and I wish you all the best of luck with that. Great, thank you. Thank you. And thanks again. So we'll stay in touch. And certainly when you start to produce or are involved in some other projects, it'll be cool to hear about. Because I think we follow each other on Twitter too, so we'll hear about it there. I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. All right. All right. Say thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. Everyone, could you guys say thank you? Hug Sean. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. You guys, you can talk. It's okay. All the hugs. You're getting lots of hugs.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you guys for having me, and you're welcome. I hope that you guys. Thank you. I hope that you guys enjoyed the presentation. I hope that I wish you guys all the best of luck in writing your own stories.
Thanks. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wonderful. So, so that's pretty cool. I had no idea that he started at the age of 14. That is amazing.
Impressive.
It is impressive, right? And he was doing a lot at that age too. It wasn't just writing. I mean, he was involved in Boy Scouts. He was. It sounds like he's always had animals in his life, the ferrets, and probably lots of other animals. And what are you guys doing?
For me.
Everybody wants.
I'm building a bridge.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm building a bridge in the jungle.
Yeah, but everybody's
from my house.
Guys, you're dying.
Okay,
I'm not dying.
Hang on.
I might be drowning, but
can you do this?
So.
Does that work?
Are people? Does that actually work? Hold on. Oh wait.
You're not going to be. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
it's the lava.
Glitching? They're block. No, they're block glitching.
Yeah. Yeah. That's essentials, though, isn't it? How does because you can't place the lava.
Can you give me a lava bucket real quick, and also break this right here? It's really
annoying me. Lava bucket.
And can you get rid of this?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, you took your. Oops.
I took my rooms.
You did it.
I wonder how fast I could go up this.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so that was fun.
Oh, that's
Sean,
so easy.
Is it time to leave? Because I don't wanna. I'm having fun.
You don't want to leave? No, we got about another 10 minutes.
We still have 9 minutes, yeah.
Look, I got interest credited to my account.
Is it bad that when I get interest, I get more money than you have in your entire bank?
Yeah, it is. So let's just check Baltop here quickly. You guys are doing coding. Yes, you guys are going to be doing coding in.
I probably won't be like saying anything because I don't know what to say. I'm just let Liam talk because I don't know what to say.
Yes. Okay, so Blocky, how did you do that? Blocky, how did you get 46,000?
46,000 is actually reasonable considering there's jobs.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
I don't know if that's what he's doing though.
I mean, considering I have 10 million is like in my bank.
I don't even see. Oh, your Baltop, the bank balance.
Yeah,
bank?
Just do I think it's bank bal 2VB. No, there's no bank Baltop.
Oh, okay.
Just do such bank space balance space 2VB and see how much money I have. It's all legit, by the way. Oh, you don't have perms.
10 million.
That's all legit. Like I just worked very hard for it.
Is it now?
Yeah.
All legit.
Apparently.
Yep. All legit.
I swear, before it wasn't.
Nope, it's all legit.
No, like when the server first appeared. Before it wasn't.
All legit. All of
You
it
guys are
is
having too much fun.
legitimately.
Why doesn't somebody build like a... Oh yeah, Starboy, you are stuck there. You have to go /spawn, you guys.
I'm having so much fun building. Oh no, I broke it. Okay,
Someone should build a game where you have to use the glitch, that glitch.
I mean,
to...
I could fix it. I could very
on
you
the
have
cake.
to be far away. But you have to be far away.
You're not on the cake.
People have to be far away from each other in order for block glitches to work.
No, they don't.
No.
Well, for me, that's how it works.
I'm assuming
just try again.
I might have a very powerful computer.
I mean, it's fairly easy to fix. It's just the only reason, like, I don't want to spend time doing that is because the only way this could be used is to get up a singular wall in spawn or just anywhere.
Is it that
really?
you place the lava and then you manage to swim in it just before it gets deleted, basically?
Yeah, so basically here, TP to me real quick.
Well, no, I get how it looks.
Also, Finn, you're a mod
Mama
world.
Bell, are you in the Minecraft? Yeah. Mama Bell.
Why doesn't this connect?
Because that's just how Rails work.
But then...
I have all the pumps.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
no. You just have the title.
I can still place lava.
Oh, what? Did you actually place lava?
I got rid of it fast. Don't worry.
Oh,
Saw nothing. The sun.
Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually build a roller coaster here.
I might fix it eventually. There's a lot of things I should probably fix.
You might.
Exactly. You understand. See, you understand. There's a lot of things I should fix, but that's might.
You might.
Exactly.
Of course.
See, I don't fix things unless I really,
Of course, that's
okay,
what
this is fun.
everyone will now say.
Like, unless I need to, I won't
go down. I need to go down. Let's do this, and...
I'm building a bridge. I don't know why I keep on saying that. I just think it's fun.
There we go.
I know it's weird, just I find it fun. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was so fun. Blah, blah, blah.
There we go. We have our own little mini roller coaster inside of the...
Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, yes, of course it is. So don't ride it.
Safety's overrated.
Something like that.
Cricket.
We have chains now, you guys. Chains.
I know.
Chain.
And targets. And proper targets.
And proper targets. Oh, somebody needs to do something about that.
I need to learn the Minecraft color codes.
Mama
you want to memorize them?
If you put redstone behind the targets and you connect them up to something, it'll work. Like if you were to shoot the target with an arrow, I know. Turn on the redstone.
I know. It's really cool.
But my brother and I found out something else. Why can't you just put the chains on the ground and then put the targets on top? And then it looks like they float. And like they're being held to the ground with chains. And it's like, hey, you know what? I have a feeling that should actually just be the block.
Does that work, Caleb? So I think we have to go in one direction. Oh no, that's not...
You can place them sideways and everywhere.
So we need a minecart here, and someone needs to test this out. I don't think it's quite finished yet, but... Oh no, there's no redstone. Redstone.
We need the redstone.
Did you change my nick to 2v? What did you... Oh, it was a prefix.
What?
Never mind, I got it.
Prefix.
Okay.
The prefix.
There we go.
Oops, I might have accidentally said an
so
inappropriate word.
Can we do this? Can we do that or no?
But what we can do.
Oh! There we go. So Okay. Oh, there we go. Dum da da dum. Dum da da dum.
Also, this doesn't work here.
Does that change the... Okay, it does a little bit. That's okay, though. And what we'll do is we'll hang some more things down. No, put that down here.
Mama Bella, if you feel like celebrating most people's birthdays in this, you might not be able to.
Why?
Because their birthdays might have already happened.
Oh, but that doesn't mean they're not going to happen again, though. Oh, wait, we need the wall of birthdays. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna
fine.
come back here like for the proper program thing again after all these.
No.
Sadly.
What, TVB? Yeah, so Blocky's head has to go up here.
Oh well, my birthday will never
TVB's
happen.
birthday. Oh my lord.
I guess my birthday won't be celebrated because my birthday already happened. Oh,
Well,
it happens
if
on a
we've
weekend.
celebrated, we have to sit down here and have a celebration together.
Well, I always sit on the couch when I do all this.
Really?
Yeah, because that's closest to where the charger for this computer is. So then it's
Ah.
forever being able to be used for me.
Okay. What kind of seats should we have? I just don't know if they should be purple. I don't think they should be purple. Should they be purple?
Mama Belle, I know how to make chairs even if you're not on the server. You can use mine carts or boats.
Okay, so we need...
And then you can surround them using blocks.
Is this too close together? No, that's too close together.
Mama Belle, if you want to see my bridge, and I actually think it's really good, you can just teleport to me because like it's really close to my treehouse, and I can look at anyone who wants to visit me.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do a table and chairs here, you guys.
Oh, Mama Belle, I know how.
So
I know how. I know how.
This is gonna be a... Should we do the traditional way with a slab? Not a slab, but a pressure plate? No, because we can't actually put anything on the table.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can have a slab and then 2 stairs on the side and then slabs on the top side of the stairs going all across to the other side of the stairs.
2VB's heads. There's too many of his heads.
Okay, I'm actually going to make an example like that. Just first I need to gather up materials.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you guys, it's 3
No.
o'clock. I think our... Oh, look at this. Brickmaster has got this working. Oh, why does it look like it's laggy?
Because the server's lagging.
The server's lagging? I think we have too many 2VB heads here, actually.
Nope,
that could be the... Whoa.
Oh, look, the server's going good again, and the heads are still there. It's not...
Starboy! You foiled my plans! Please!
What is he doing? Oh, he's in the way.
Off
Guys!
The track! The track is full mine coding, not standing. Please.
All right, perfect.
Also-
Whoa! Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys, it's 3 o'clock now. It is time for us to take our break, and we're back.
Oh, I wonder
No,
what
I'm not
happened.
back. I'm not back until tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
I'll see you tomorrow. No, I'm not going to be streaming again, and just this...
Well, you won't be streaming, but
I won't
you'll
be
be
streaming.
Like, there.
But we're back at 3:30 with our programming learning. And I like this space now. Look at this. This is
I
kinda
think
cool.
I think the 2VB heads really
Yes, they add a certain repetitive...
No, Mama Belle, I know another way for a table.
Okay.
If you
All right.
teleport to me, I've built a wood version
Sure.
of it.
All right. I will. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.